Yeah. Welcome to 2025 and welcome to another live trade. It's January 2nd, so the holidays are technically over and volatility should come back into the market. This is how our Top Step account is currently looking. We're sitting at $51,220, leaving about $1,800 left to go to pass our challenge and get funded. If we come over to the charts, this is NASDAQ. We have a 45-minute supply over here. If we trade above, I may look for longs targeting the 2-hour supply. And if it looks good, I will possibly short. And we're bouncing off the 2-hour demand down here. If we come over to ES, we have a sharp 2-hour supply. Again, trade above, I'll look to play long targeting this supply 15-minute zone. And we're bouncing off the 6-hour demand over here. Seeing some crazy whipsaw action right now. I think I'm gonna go along
Order
here.
filled.
Stop below here. This demand zone that formed earlier today. I had a huge reaction out of it. Yeah, a very small amount of risk for a small amount of reward. I'll put my TP at VWAP, and if we make a lower low, I'll be out of this trade. That got bought up really quickly. I'm already above a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. TP is a little bit too aggressive. It might be too high. Oh my god, it got rejected so quickly. Look at this volume coming in though. Some serious volume. Alright. Back to my entry. Demand clearly still present. Got bought up really quickly. But this volume is crazy. Maybe because people are coming back from the holidays ready to trade. The banks are back. Money is moving. This rejection on the 1 minute was extremely aggressive. We went, 10 points in 30 seconds, 15 seconds. It was crazy. Looks like we're breaking upwards, so hopefully we can continue up. Alright, I'm going to aim for a big risk reward on this one and put my TP all the way up at this 1 minute supply, all the way up here. Very aggressive. Faked out again on that triangle. Back to my entry. Again, bought up. This is crazy. We're like coiling up. It feels like an explosion's about to happen. I like to see the hammer. I like to see the engulfing green right here. It does look good for the most part. On Thinkorswim, the volume is kind of dying off, which isn't the best sign. Here we go. Right by my stop. Might get tapped. Wow, that wick just printed. It looked like we missed our stop by a single tick. Seems to be a trend with us. Oh,
Order
there we
filled.
go. Stopped out. $80 loss on that one. I still like this demand zone in the structure. We had an extremely aggressive rally out of it, so I still think there's orders left to be filled over here. Stop's going to be low, the low once again, and this is going to be the last trade of the day. TP above VWAP. We are making lower highs, so not an A+ setup. That is why my size is a bit lower. When we're looking at the 5-minute chart, you can see a bunch of wicks being printed, indicating buying pressure, but if they get taken out, those orders are no longer there, and we will get stopped out. About to get stopped out. Might get tapped here. Let's see. This trade doesn't look that good though. I don't think this setup was worth taking, to be honest. I knew it wasn't an A+ setup. That's why I sized down, and I think that's a sign not to take the trade in the first place. Looks like we're getting bought back up out of the zone. This is usually where I tend to double down on my trades. I'm just itching to press the buy button and double down, but I'm not going to. Trade looks better than it did. I held on by a tick or two from getting stopped out, and now we're kind of showing an engulfing candle, which is pretty bullish. Look at all these wicks. Looks pretty good. I think a bunch of people are getting chopped up today. with this whipsaw action up and down. It's pretty hard to read, and it's just very aggressive and volatile. Alright, it's looking good. Again, I'm going to move my TP a bit higher and see if I can get some more out of this trade. There's a little 1 minute supply here that got tapped, and it brought the price back down because there were probably some orders right here. 5957. See if we get a push above it and see how it reacts above it. Yeah. Alright, trying to get above here one more time. Let's see what it does. Boom. We got rejected pretty hard. Man, that's an ugly candle. It's not a good looking candle. Yep. Just like I thought. That's terrible looking candle. Just sharp rejection. Oh my god. This post-holiday volume is just insane. I don't think I like trading right now. It's a little bit chaotic. Like, look at that, man. We just dumped 10 points, immediately get bought up 10 points. It's probably just destroying people's accounts right now. You got to be really careful. I think these are the conditions that you really want to size down in and not trade with too much size, because it's just a recipe for emotions today. Many games being played today that I think I'm going to aim for a little bit of a lower TP, just because I don't want to get highly in profit and then give it all back, you know. So I'm going to aim for a little pop above VWAP, and hopefully we get hit. If not, we'll walk away on the day, and that'll be it. Here's the 5-minute chart. Absolutely ridiculous. Down, up, down, hopefully up. Bunch of wicks here indicating buying pressure. Another wick here. So it looks good for my trade, but it's still all over the place, and we have all these engulfing candles everywhere. Just indicating indecisiveness and extreme volatility, and like I said, games. Straight up games. Back below my entry. Looks like we might get stopped out here.
Order filled.
Stopped out. 2 losing trades. It happens. This is a common place to go on tilt. So I'm going to leave for the day and not trade anymore. All I want to do is revenge trade, make that money back, but that's unrealistic. So I'm going to cap myself on $200 of a loss on the day. And yeah, I'll go over what I saw on Thinkorswim, and that'll be that. If we come on Thinkorswim, I'll show you what went through my mind for this trade. There was a made-up zone that I made up right here because we kind of based out and then rallied. But if you look on multiple time frames, there actually isn't even a basing candle for me to take a trade off of. So I would not say it was the most valid zone. Even on a 15-minute, there's no basing candle here. So I had no reason to take this trade, to be honest. Anyways, I saw a lot of volume. There's definitely a lot of volume and engulfing candles and hammer candles. So I was trying to long out of this demand with the stop below it. And I basically just got chopped up. I went long first here, and then got stopped out here on the low, and then went long here again and got stopped out right here. I did a good job following my plan and stopping out, but the entries are not good, and my entries need some work. I had no reason to take a trade today. Anyways, thank you guys for 100 subscribers. Super grateful for that. And I hope to see you guys on my next live trade.